Now for our Rhinoceros, I've got a gray 116 blown up a little less than halfway. I've got two gray 260s, each with about 4.5 inches or so uninflated on the ends. And then I've got a 5-inch round white that is blown up a little less than an inch, maybe maybe an inch. Kind of small. You need that one pretty small. We're going to start with one of our gray 260s. I'm going to start by making a pair of pinch twists on the end of it, just like that. Now we're going to make about a 1-inch bubble and another pair of pinch twists. Just like that. Now we're going to come back out and I need another bubble the same size as that one. We're going to twist back up into these two pinch twists here. And then one more bubble just like that to come back up to the second set of pinch twists on the other side. Like that. That's his lips and the end of his muzzle. Now we're going to make about a 2-inch bubble. And then a little small, about a 1-inch bubble. Another 1-inch bubble. And another bubble the same size as that one there. We're going to come back up a twist into this set of pinch twists here. Just like that. Now we're going to take these four here and we're going to twist those two together. And we'll have to hang on to that. And then we're going to take this one here and bring it back along and twist it to the back where the two ears are to hold that together just like that. And then we're going to turn that over because rhinoceroses have a very odd head. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else. There we go. So you've got that there. Now we're going to make a pair of front legs. They don't have much of a neck. So make about a 3 to 4 inch bubble. Another bubble the same size and twist into the back of his head. Just like that. And then we're going to pop the rest of this off. We no longer need it. Secure that. I'm going to tuck it up inside his head. Okay, now we're going to take our other 260 and we're going to twist the nozzle in around his ears. Securing that in place. Then we're going to make about a 4 to 5 inch bubble for his body, followed by a pinch twist. And we're going to split that pinch twist into two bubbles. Like that. There we go. And we're going to make a pair of back legs the same size as his front legs. And then we're going to give him a fatter body because rhinoceroses or to be rhinoceri are kind of fat. So we need a bubble the same size as that one in his body. Twist it around his head to secure it in place. And then one more bubble. The same size again. We're going to run back along his body and twist into his back end. And we're going to remove this excess. We don't need that anymore. Tuck that up inside his body out of the way. So there's the basic body of our rhinoceros. And now we're going to make his eyes and his horns. I'm going to start by making the eyes. I'm going to take my 5-inch round, push the knot up in the middle, divide that into 2 equal bubbles, just like that. And then I'm going to take one of these bubbles, oops, but you have to hang on to them. And I'm going to stick it up inside his head so that it protrudes out the other side a little bit. And then tuck that down inside there. Tuck them both down in so his eyes give that look like that. Now we're going to take our 116 and make his horns. We're going to make about a 4 to a 5-inch bubble. And we're going to attach that at the front where his lips are. Just wrap it around really good to secure it. And then I'm going to take, and I'm going to run this along. We've got our 3 bubbles there on his back, on the part of his mouth. There's a groove on the top because we've got the 3rd bubble on the bottom. I'm going to squeeze the air pretty much out of this 160 if I can kind of force it down along that groove until I get to that second set of pinch twists. And you can see how I've squeezed the air out of that and pushed it down in there. And then wrap it around. And then make a shorter horn because they have a long horn in the front and a short one in the back. Pop off the excess 160 and hang on to it. We're going to use it to make his tail in a minute. But first, let's tie off the second horn. Trim that just a little bit there. Get that horn some shape. Oops, not that much. There we go. So now he's got his horns. Then we're going to take our 160, suck a little bubble in the end, and then tie it off like that. We're going to take this and twist this into that split pinch twist on the back side of our Rhinoceros. Pull it up so it kind of sticks up. And there you have a Rhinoceros.